What's poppin', Richard? How you feeling? Good. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just got back home from the gym. I bench pressed 315 and I was like, fuck it, I'm not going heavier today. This is the max I'm going. And then I did some back pull ups, some curls. Now I'm back home. After I'm done smoking, I'm probably going to do push ups. I'm probably going to do like 200 push ups. I fucking love doing push ups. Yo, what's up, Lumpy? Shout out to the ICFR crew. They put my ass in the psych ward when I got mad when they didn't give me my motherfucking Xanax. That was bogus, bro. I ain't gonna lie. How you gonna put me in the psych ward because I wanted my Xanax, bro? That was the bogusest shit they ever did, dog. Oh, we see that you're having a fucking mental crisis right now. Psych ward for you. I'm like, damn, that's how you feel? Yeah, it was funny. There's a lot of funny moments we had in there, not gonna lie. I miss arm wrestling with Sam. And also, like, my roommate. Fuck, what was my roommate's name? Shit. Damn it. How did I forget his name? Me and my roommate would, I said Sam, the guy that was like, he talks kind of slow and he had muscles too. White guy. I still text him occasionally. That was actually like a real life anime time skip arc. I think everyone that went to ICFR went through a time skip arc. We were in different timelines at the same time, just fucking around. Don't get me started on how many times they had to shut down the place because a fight brawl started. Like, bro. Oh my god, wait. Do you remember that drink I made up, the Hulk juice, where I mixed Sprite with the Gatorade? And then, what else did I mix it with? Fuck, I forgot. And Coca Cola. And then that bitch would be a green drink. You drink that shit, you're like, yeah, I'm Hulk now, nigga. That shit was fire. Mountain Dew and pizzas and shit. I don't know. I think this is probably gonna be a year where I really want to get into getting the dab rigs. I can't afford dab rigs right now because my budget's looking like my pockets are starving. And it's not even that my pockets are starving. I just live in a state where smoke stuff is expensive. I live in Illinois. Smoke shit costs a lot in Illinois. Smoke shit is so like a bong. I saw a $200 bong and wanted the KMS, dude. I'm like, why the fuck is the bong $200 when it's a standard bong? Yeah, you're a lucky motherfucker. It costs a lot to get weed here. That's why I only buy 7 grams at a time. Like, if I'm getting weed, the most I'm buying is 7 grams. I used to be able to buy like 20 grams at once, but like it's not like that anymore. $8 a cart, I'm mad. That's crazy work. That is insane work. I'm gonna tell you how much carts cost here, I'd probably have to spend at least bare minimum $70 for one, dude. For fucking one, my guy. Yeah, I'm hungry as shit, bro. What the fuck? Did I not eat any? I think I forgot to eat again. One thing I can say about us stoners is we be forgetting to eat. Cause why the fuck does it feel like I'm about to die, nigga? Like, what the fuck? I didn't eat shit today. Fuck. Speaking of which, have you started making content again? Your Guitar Hero content, or did you just ditch it? Or are you gonna make some more content, like some new type of content? I feel like you'd be good. I feel like you'd be good if you made stoner content. I feel like that's your vibe. I feel like if you made smoking videos and just smoked with people and just talked about your dreams and shit, I feel like you'd have a good fan base because like stoner stories be funny as fuck. Like even like the stories I have, like I have a lot of stories that people don't know about, and like I kind of want to use the live stream as an opportunity for people to get to know me more. Because a lot of my stoner stories, and I even have stories before I was a stoner, because before I was a stoner, I used to have lucid nightmares. And the lucid nightmare dreams are enough stories by themselves. And then when I started smoking weed, I stopped having the nightmares, but I kept having the visual, like the mental nightmares. So even though I'm not visually having nightmares, I can like visually, like not even visually. It's almost like I can imagine what's happening, if that makes sense. Like it feels like I'm on watcher mode, and it's like I have to watch out for everything. Cause my issue that I have, Lumpy, is that I have a lot of internet friends, but I also have a lot of internet trolls, and I also have a lot of horny kids that want my nudes. So I'm at a point to where it's like I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like actually, dog, it like shit be crazy around here. And I'm probably going to start selling them because no, so many people ask me for my news. I'm like, okay, this is getting annoying. How much is gas out there though? Are you talking about like gas that you put in your car? Or are you talking about weed gas? Because right now, I don't know what the gas prices are, but I know they're very fucking high. Yeah, I don't know. I don't, because I don't drive, so I don't really know what the gas prices are, but everyone's complaining about them, so I'm assuming they're fugs. I haven't driven a car in like 4 years ever since I crashed my car. I got into a car accident while I was door dashing. Like while I was door dashing, I went into an episode. Like, and I wasn't high or anything. This is the thing about me. I'll go into an episode completely sober. So while I was driving, I was in the hood, and I guess because I was in the hood, my hood chakra just fucking went off like, nigga, you're in the hood. You need to get the fuck out of here. So I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking at the street. I'm like, phone, street, phone, street. And then out of nowhere, I just rear end someone at a red light. Boom! I thought that nigga was dead. I was like, yep, I just killed someone. I'm going to jail and I'm dead. I thought I died and killed the person at the same time. Whole time, we're both in perfectly good condition. Then I had to go to the psych ward to get reevaluated because of the car accident. But they didn't find anything different. They just said, oh, you just got into a car accident. It was like, bro, you really got to get reevaluated at a car accident? Oh, and lumpy. Like, this is the worst type of psychosis to get in. Okay, so there's two types of psychosis that you can technically get in. Even though I don't believe in psychosis, I'm using the human terminology for it, so it makes sense. You can get into spiritual psychosis, or you can get into religious psychosis. In my opinion, religious psychosis is very dangerous. Like, because once you start believing, like, in something that you don't want to believe in, you'll start doing things that you don't believe in. Once you start doing things you don't believe in, you feel like you just murdered yourself and you murdered your character. Now I'm like, I'm doing shit against my will now. So technically, I'm a slave. So it's like, you gotta do everything for yourself at that point. People always want you to do something for them when it's like, bro, I want to do it for me. Please let me do it for me. Can I do it for me, please? And then and it's always like, you have no option but to do it for. It's like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna give you a little bit of like lore about my background story. So I've always had nightmares since the age of 7 that I can remember. From the age of 7, I mean, from the age of like 0, just being born, to 7, I have no memory of anything. So I don't know what happened to me the first 7 years of my life, but my first memory is being in a car driving to Chicago. That's my first ever memory. So, um, but even when I was a kid, I used to make stick figure animations and upload them on YouTube. I would make red and blue stick figures fight each other, and I gave one my name. I gave him not my name. I gave him a name. I named my stick figure Baku. And he was a red stick figure that had 3 transformations. He would turn neon blue, and he would have a neon blue pistol that would shoot out water bullets. He had a fucking... Yo, I'm back. I'm sorry for what I did that one day. Yeah, I don't remember what you did, so you're forgiven. But, what am I gonna do? Fuck, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, he would turn neon green with a red ninja band that would fly around his head, and then he'd get this golden sword. And then his sword was able to... You could throw the sword at the ground, and the sword will literally like explode and be a nuclear explosion. And that was my first like time being a content creator, was when I was being an animator. Then after I was done animating, I was animating for like 4 years. Then I was like, you know what? Let's switch this over to gaming. So I made a gaming channel named after my stick figure called Baku DG, which it is still on the internet. I just don't know the password for it. It's called Baku DG. It's my old gaming channel where I was playing on the PlayStation 4, and I was trolling people, getting kill streaks, doing all that shit. And then after I got tired of the gaming channel, I was like, okay, I'm gonna make one more channel, but this is the last channel I'm ever gonna make. So then I made this channel, DualShock, and I'm like, this is gonna be a compilation of everything that I know, which is computer building, muscle building, strength training, producing, rapping, collaborations. And then I'm like, yeah, I don't give a fuck what people say about this channel. I'm never deleting this channel. Nah, if this bitch gets terminated, that's a whole other issue. But I'll just change my name to something else and make a new channel and be faceless. So it's like, I'm never gonna stop making music or just making content. Like I dedicated my life to it, type shit. My day's going pretty good, Billy. I had a good day. Went to the gym, worked out for like an hour, did back, biceps, chest. Okay, if you only could play one video game for the rest of your life and you're only allowed to play that video game, any video game that has dropped, what video game are you playing for the rest of your life? Me personally, I don't even know what game I would play for the rest of my... Oh, I already know. It would be Counter-Strike 2 or Counter-Strike Go. If you can go back in the past and play Counter-Strike Go like it was, because Counter-Strike 2 kind of ruined Counter-Strike Go, not gonna lie. I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I haven't played the first one, but I played the second one and the third one. And then the ones that have Tactical Sprint, the Modern Warfare 2 and the Modern Warfare 3. I've played Call of Duty 1, like classic, the one that had the, it was like World War 1 or World War 2. I played Call of Duty World War 2. I've played Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1. I've played mostly if I've never played a COD game, it was because I couldn't afford it that year. But if I could afford Call of Duty, I always bought it. Because Call of Duty is like one of my baby games. Yeah, the first is goated. Yeah, I love class. Like, I remember playing it on 360 with when people were actually playing multiplayer. I would be doing people 30 with that Car 98. What else? That Tommy gun. That Tommy gun was crazy. Especially if you knew how to aim with it. Not a lot of people knew how to aim with it, though. And then I like those snowy, big, sniper-only maps. Because sniping in classic COD was very fun. And then that one Battlefield game. I forgot what the name of the Battlefield game was. Battlefield 2. I didn't play Battlefield 2. I played Bad Company 2. I played Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, What else? I didn't play the Battlefield with the cops and robbers, even though I wish I did because it looked fun. But people kept saying it was trash. But I play it for myself. I don't really play it for what other people think it is. Because there's people that think Call of Duty is trash, but I'll play that bitch forever. To be honest with you, because it's the game I grew up with. I used to be a sniper goat back in my day. Nowadays, my sniper skills have definitely been down. But yet again, I'm unk at this point, so it's like, I had there was a point in time where I had to stop playing the game for 80 days straight. When I came back from that 80-day break, my hand movements on the controller were fucked. I was like, I don't remember how to play with the controller anymore, dude. So I'm literally just in the laboratory trying to get my aim back to where it was like when I was playing as a kid in 360 days. Cause like, dude, I would fuck people over with the controller. But I think me also playing mouse and keyboard for 10 years also messed up my controller aim. I think my prime gaming era was Black Ops 2 on the 360. Well, not prime. My prime was Counter Strike Go. That was my prime aim, where I could aim like a god. But I'm talking about my prime as far as being a kid on console. Xbox 360 Black Ops 2. There was nobody fucking with me on that game. That was the only Call of Duty that I was Master Prestige on, and I would 1v1 people on the regular. No one was fucking with my fucking ballista action, bro. I would fuck people up. And I always wanted smoke. If anyone was talking shit, I would yell back. I'd be like, "Yeah, you want a 1v1? Yeah." Invite to the lobby, fucking delete their ass, and it would be you are chill. I try to be chill. I'm always chill. The thing about me is like, this is the truth about a lot of people that smoke weed, drug addicts, all that shit. We're chill only when you're chill with us. But if you're like purposely bullying us, then we're gonna like snap. But like, as long as you don't bully us, we are very chill people. Yeah, I'm gonna end this stream once it hits the 1 hour mark. Okay, I need a piece of paper and a pencil. I see a pen. So it wasn't that bad on VR chat last time. What's up, Sleazy? It was this morning that was terrible. Dude was, dude, there was some weird dude in an alien skin getting bowled by a dude. Dude, like every time you be telling me about VR chat, it sounds like you're just in a Diddy party. Like everyone's having fun, everyone's partying, drawing on the walls. Meanwhile, Sleazy's already just lurking around, looking at the doors, walk into a building, sees a Diddy freak off show with alien oil. The alien oil is like a bright green color that just makes the alien darkness shine. That motherfucking alien oil worse than baby oil. Oh, Sleazy, I gotta tell you how one of my videos caught me lacking, but I don't think anyone noticed it. So I made a video. I made a video on Instagram showing off my collection of randomness that I have up here. But the issue was when I showed the SpongeBob mug, there was a bottle of baby oil right here. And I'm telling you, you might not believe this. It was not my oil. It was my father's oil that I snuck it out of his room and put it here for whatever reason. I did not buy no oil. Glitch Tones is like Lamau. I don't even know what he had the oil for. That's the thing. What was my dad? Why would my dad, at his age, need some oil? What was that man using that oil for? I'm like, that's why I took it from him. I'm like, you don't need this oil. It's my oil now. I had to finesse his oil. Why did I take it? Alright. The reason I took it was because I was planning on doing a galactic meeting on Mars with the female Martians, because there was a female Martian in particular that wanted to do the oil ritual. But I realized that Martian ass was too big for me. I would have probably died. So I said, you know what? Pass it on to the next brother. I don't know who got that Martian ass though. No, I don't know who got that. Nah, I haven't seen that video yet. Oh, appreciate you, dog. I'm gonna give you a comment and a like. Alright, I'm gonna do like 100 push-ups.
Nyla? Come on, you ready? Yeah, I did. Don't say no. You know what I want to do? See, I want to do this. You got a picture of what you're going to do? Yeah. Okay, I'll see you.
I got some eggs and some turkey sauce.
You can eat your food.
Oh my goodness!
Surely not good dry.
That shit was burning, boy. You good? So Martian ass. Okay, Sleazy, I can confirm to you. Martian ass is real, but Martian ass is red. So if her ass isn't red, she is not a Martian. Sounds like my experience in VR chat. Oh wow. Yeah, I've never really known that much about 3D design. Yeah, I've never done. The only type of 3D work I done was 3D Minecraft animations. I used to know how to make 3D Minimator animations, but I didn't know how to actually design the models. I would just use models already made. Crawling on the ground to see some virtual ass is the craziest sentence I've read today. No, and then the thing that's crazy is there's some people that do it as a joke, but there's some people that's in that bitch. That's the only ass they can look at. Them the niggas I'm sad for. The ones that's the only ass they looking at. Damn. Bro. You ever look at someone's avatar and then you just kind of based upon the avatar that they're wearing, you can smell what they would smell like in real life. Like you just see the avatar like, yeah, that dude smell like Doritos, hot sauce, pepperoni, and cheese sandwiches mushed together. It could be, yeah, they probably are just freaked out.
Hi.
Hi,
What's going on?
live streaming.
Yeah, last stream I said go to bed.
Well, the majority of them use the same anime character avatar, so it's hard to gauge. Yeah, I haven't been in VR chat since the whole since the Do You Know the Way became popular with the Knuckles guy. Oh yeah, the furries. Oh, and sleazy. I'm starting to realize I'm starting to get like I'm starting to get hit up for features, but I'm starting to realize that like my songs, I don't know why this happens, but my songs, like femboys really like my songs. Like I keep being hit up like, how much are your features? It's a femboy every time, and I'm probably gonna just start working with them. I don't know what to charge though. I'm probably gonna just charge like 50 because I don't really need that much money right now. I got to do, you know, the way like. Nah, Brokey's never hit me up. I actually hit up Brokey though. I wanted to do a song with Brokey. Thank you, Kendi. I think the only issue with me having a song with Is Brokey is like there's certain rappers I listen to that Brokey are ops with, and it's like I don't want to look like I'm a spy. Like this spy just made a song with it. I'm like, damn. Yeah, A14 was mad because people were calling Brokey a her instead of a him. Because you know how the whole pronoun war kind of going down, where like how like trans want to be recalled to as whatever they want to be called to. Like, I literally noticed one girl. She's a okay. I'm gonna just explain like this. She's a girl that goes by dude, even though she looks just like a girl. It really doesn't matter. I'm like I don't even know why he got so beefed up about. It's like Nick, okay, I'm gonna tell you why it matters, sleazy. Niggas be DL. Like, they just be DL, and whenever they see a like a femboy or a trans that they're sexually attracted to, instead of like, right, that's the thing. The thing is like these niggas are low key DL. They want to actually do things with these people, but instead of just saying that straight up, they'll rather just have beef with you. Like, oh, I can't stand this nigga. He's always doing this. It's like, bro, you're so focused on another man, trans, whatever he wants to call himself. Like, bro, get his cock out your mouth. For real. The picking on a schoolyard crush thing. But me personally, I don't even have a sexuality. It's just like this is how my brain works. Hold on. I'm on the walk back to the smoke garage. Alright. So Sleazy, pretty much what I was gonna say is I don't label my sexuality pretty much. But if I had to make up one, I'd say I'm sexually attracted to Dualian aliens. Which is my own thing I made in my mind, right? So it's like pretty much I'm attracted to things that don't exist, but they kind of exist in certain realms. That's the thing. Like I wish I could explain it better. Like, how do I explain this? Like a motherfucker. Like for instance, sometimes I consider myself an otoko futanari. Going to try and make a new avatar today. Got a smartwatch and phone for the avatar. Had to buy them, but they fucking work in games. Are gonna be fun to figure out. Yeah. And I'm also gonna look into that quest. I think I'm gonna get a quest soon. Damn, that's cool. Yo, I gotta tell you about the first time I bought a fake diamond watch because it was kind of funny. So this is when Wish.com was popular. I was still in high school, and I was like, you know what? Oh yeah, hell yeah! I'd like an avatar. They say it's not all that worth it. Well, if that's the case, I'll just wait until I build my new computer and then get a VR headset that plugs into the computer then. If that's the case, to be honest. Yeah. So how do you design the models? Do you design the models on your phone? Oh wow. Dude, that's smart. Cause that's actually how I be making my art. I'll use what's it called? I'll draw it in pencil, like black pencil, and then I'll color it in with coloring pencils. I'll scan it into my phone, and then I'll use AI to turn it into a more alive, sharpened with sharperation on the edges and shit. Make my character look more real. I'm probably gonna start making a card game. Actually, I'm probably gonna like have like order some cards and then make a whole bunch of virtual cards and just have like the creatures or the whatever just have their own abilities. Because I always wanted to play my own card game because card games fucking confuse me. Yeah, I know what you mean. And I want it to be one of those games that's free to play, but if you want to support the game to get better stuff, you can pay. One of those kind of games. Hold on, let me look. That's crazy. That is insane. Martin Luther King didn't die for this. Yes, he did, actually. He died for us to do whatever the fuck we want to do. And that's what we're all doing. So thank you, Martin Luther King, for allowing us to do whatever the fuck we want to do. Matter of fact, let's see this nigga. Oh, he got a wreck. What is this? Wreck. Yeah. You one of them bots that want to wreck my pussy, so I'm gonna put you in timeout for another 24 hours so you can wreck your own pussy. They still don't know if they see him, they know. Oh, yeah. Phew. All right, gotta take the hit. Fuck. Your un your unity isn't working. Matter of fact, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a mask design on paper in 2D, and then I'm gonna use AI to turn it from 2D to 3D. I want to see. I just want to see what it would look like if it was 3D. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draw a mask right now. I kind of wanna just see that. I say less. Say less, homie. Yeah. What was I about to do? I was gonna. Okay, I got my notebook here. I need a. I think I can do it in pen. These are some rain. Wait, hold on. These are just some random sketches I have in here. I want to show you some random sketches that I put in here. So I put this guy named Timmy the Throat Ripper. I don't know what the fuck that is. I drew Prince Bugs. I don't know what this is either, bro. I don't know what this is either, bro. I just drew this shit. This is Grey Reaper, a vampire hunter. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is the rough draft of the mask. Oh god.